not the best start in the ACC, but Wake Forest is next. Talk about them a little.
Okay, what was the first statement?
Not the best start in the ACC for you.
Oh, I thought you were comparing our start to maybe some of the other teams.
No, for you generally.
Again, the difference between what a fan or a media person, they judge you on wins and losses. A coach has to judge the team on how close are we playing to our potential, and what do we need to work on to improve, and what are the areas that need attention. So we've clearly known those areas since the start of the season. The first thing is, do we feel like we played well? Did we do some good things against the opponents that we have faced so far? And the answer is yes. Do we think there are areas that we need to improve on? The answer is obviously yes. We have to be a better rebounding team. We have to be a team that doesn't turn the ball over a lot. We have to have our best players play well, which basically means make shots. Because if we have a good shooting game, we went into the Florida State games saying we have to make threes. We're not going to get enough layups. We have to get fouled. And we did that pretty respectfully, but not we didn't make enough threes to win the game. What were we, 4 for 18? If we go 7 for 18, which is our goal, we've got a darn good chance to win that game. And if you even just look at the early part of the game, DJ Vasiljevic, who is like our 4th leading scorer, he had 2 wide open threes in the corner that he normally makes, and his back was bothering him. I didn't know this until after the game, but the bed he slept on was a soft mattress and had no back support. And so he woke up with a very stiff back and was trying to get it loose the whole day. And it just didn't loosen up enough for him to play up to his capabilities. And you got to make shots, whether it's in our case, we have 5 guys averaging double figures. What's best for us if they all get double figures in the same game?
With that said, Wake Forest up next. They've been struggling, and like you said, you've had some good moments. How do you keep the momentum going? Talk about Wake Forest a little bit also.
Well, I think we're in some regards similar to Wake Forest, in a sense that we're trying to find the right tempo to play at. For us, we've always liked the up-tempo game, but we don't have a deep enough bench to really play at the pace for 40 minutes. We can play at that pace for a while, but when we don't have a fast break, we need to slow things down. We can't get in a hurry.
There's a report about Dewan, I guess, that he has a final appeal.
On Monday.
On Monday. So, any thoughts, any of that? Hopeful, not hopeful?
Oh, of course, you're always hopeful.
Well, you are, maybe not other people. You're an optimistic person.
Well, here's what I would like to say. When you have a young man in your program like Dewan Hernandez, you feel very, very fortunate. What guy in his circumstances, what kind of personality and character traits do you have to want to be so much a part of your team that you're willing to drive from Miami to Tallahassee, find a place? He has friends up there, so find a place to stay overnight. You can't eat with the team. You can't sleep in the same hotel. You got to pay all of your own expenses. yet you're willing to do that so that you can sit on the bench and cheer for your friends. It's a remarkable statement about what a quality young man DeJuan is. And he has not allowed these circumstances to keep him from being upbeat and energetic and supportive of his teammates. And I'm just so impressed with those qualities that he's demonstrated, that just that should be enough of a message to the people who are judging his fate that this is a really good young man. He's been punished enough. And his teammates' response, I didn't see this. I'm not on Instagram. I don't really believe in social media the way some people do. But it's my understanding that his players, his teammates, posted an Instagram that said "Free DeJuan." What?
It's called a hashtag.
Oh, whatever that is.
If he's not able to come back this year, not that he would come back next year, but would he be eligible to play next year? Is this like a one-year thing? Or that's like
Yeah, that's a decision that's left up to the NCAA. I don't know who makes these decisions. I know we would be very interested in that. At least give him that opportunity, because he's still in school. He's registered for second semester. If he completes his junior year, I think he'll only have like maybe 25 or 30 credits to graduate, which is a year or less.
I mean, talking to him, would that be something he'd be interested in if the NCAA lets him play next year and if he's not allowed this year? Or?
We have looked at every option for him as to what would be best, but we want to look to the short term right now and hope that he'll be with us as early as next week.
Is this appeal gone to the same people that just denied him, or is it?
No, these, again, I'm not familiar with how the NCAA actually works, but it's my understanding all these committees have names, and this committee is called the Legislative Committee. I think there's a reinstatement committee, and there's a lot of committees.
So this is at the Legislative Committee?
That's what I understand.
I think it's made like that so nobody can understand it anyway. It's just my opinion.
Does have anything else?
I did wonder, was looking at schedule so many games early too. That's played a factor in this.
Yes. Really, we've suffered from a short bench and a very, very demanding travel schedule. You know, I kind of kid my staff about this. I say, hey, if we were football, we'd be in great shape. You know, get a week to prepare for every opponent. But the challenging part for us was we were really short-handed, and we played Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, 5 games in like 8 days, 9 days, and with coast-to-coast traveling included, from Miami to California and California back to Miami. So we've been pretty beat up and tired. We haven't had a number of issues that we just you can't solve. You know, Sam Wardenberg's been playing with a bad big toe. And DJ came up with a sore back the other day from the soft mattress that he slept on. Anthony Mack went for X-rays today of his hand because he had hurt his finger. I mean, there's just so many things that the team has had to deal with.
Is Anthony Mack anything to worry about, or you think he'll be okay?
No, the x-rays were negative, so he'll probably have his hand taped or his fingers taped, and he'll play.
Which hand?
You know, I don't know.
Anything else?
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.